Hey everyone, it's Grocery Haul Day, and today we went to Walmart and Food City. This was the Walmart that I told you about that is not a super center. So they only carry groceries at like quote unquote normal Walmarts before super centers would carry. Which means that I did have to stop at Food City to get a couple more things after Matt came home from work. But again, because we picked him up on our way back from groceries, where my oldest is actually getting pizza in the oven right now. So this is going to be one of the items that we have that wouldn't fit on the table. This is the chocolate whipped cheesecake. And if you do want to see our full meal plan of how we do a family of 6, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and snack for a full week, Sunday to Saturday, click the join button below. There's a membership option for 99 cents a month and above, and for 99 cents you get like a full month of meal plans for our family of 6. And we also have like open discussions there sometimes about like specific recipes and things and how we make it, trying food from different stores and things to make our budget stretch. But this will be on there as well of when we use this. We also, like I said, 2 of the pizzas are in, 2 just came out. This is the fajita chicken. This is the Craven brand. This is specifically to Food City. I really like this brand, and it's a brand that I can actually eat the, it's a brand that I can actually eat the tomato product of sometimes. Some of these I can. There are some that I can't. This one I can, the fajita chicken pizza, and it's really good. The Supreme, I'll have to wait and see. This one is a white sauce one, so obviously I can have that one because again, my allergy is tomato. Chicken bacon ranch. It looks so good. We actually give our pizzas like 5 minutes to cool before we cut them so that the cheese doesn't end up right in the middle, right where you're cutting it. And then the last one is mostly for the kids. It is a Hawaiian, probably only for the kids. We'll wait and see. Moving on to more food, we were walking in and we were tired. And yeah, so Matt and I went in Food City by ourselves. The kids were listening to music. And yeah, we both were like, you know what, we really just want ice cream. So we did. We splurged and got ice cream, sea salt caramel, and extreme moose tracks. We also picked up 1 bag of the honey barbecue chicken strips, 1 bag of the buffalo chicken strips, 1 bag of the Tyson honey breast tenders, 1 bottle of the Parmesan garlic buffalo wing sauce. We actually already had the wings. We also have been buying 2 jars of banana peppers every week right now. Just, I don't know. It's just something we've all been wanting, and it's in our budget, so we did. This is for my lactose-free daughter, the Country Crock plant-based with olive oil dairy-free alternative for like butter spread. She really loved this, and we were over there in that section anyway, so I went ahead and got her another one of these. Also, another one of the Buffalo Wild Wings is the Asian Zing. This one has a kick. It really does. It's so good, but it's got a kick. I'm actually thinking of like cutting mine with like some pineapple juice or something to kind of dull it down because I love the flavor. The kick is almost too strong for me. Walmart at the not a super center Walmart did not have, like, they had Old El Paso like 8 per pack. Oh, these are 8 per pack too, but anyways, these were cheaper. Old El Paso tortillas, so we just picked up 3 of the Mission flour tortillas for multiple meals for this upcoming week. Last 2 things from Food City is Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. So one of the fun things we found about small Walmarts, like this Walmart could probably fit in like half of the size of our normal super center we go to. The only drink that they carry in Zero Sugar at that Walmart is Mountain Dew. That's it. They don't carry any other Zero Sugar at that Walmart. We don't understand it. But yeah, like they carry diet of everything, but they don't carry Zero Sugar of anything but Mountain Dew. We don't know. And we're not Pepsi people. So this is moving on to the Walmart. So fun thing was, like, I forgot my list today, and I actually had spices on there that I knew, that I remembered writing down on there that I wanted. They didn't have those. No, but they for sure had curry powder and for sure had ground turmeric, international spices that most people think, depict with like India. They had those, but not parsley or ginger. I was like, how on earth? I don't know. It was weird, but they had those, so I got those instead of the spices that I actually had on my list. And I also picked up another ground black pepper because we finished one off while we were snowed in because we did so much food at home. I also really have just been in the mood for pineapple slices. Also, fun fact is, like, if you can't do a detox, you can actually eat X amount of pineapple per day for 30 days. And you can actually use that as an alternative to taking like a detox. So, fun fact. Also, like, I don't know, I wanted pineapple. So we bought 2 cans of the sliced pineapple, and then we're also going to use, please tell me this is juice, and 100% pineapple juice. Another thing we do is we usually turn the juice off and make our own sauces with it. Again, the weird thing about this Walmart, so they actually do have K-Pods, but like all of them were marked down. So I would normally have passed this up, and I normally don't buy K-Pods when our budget's a little bit tighter, except for like trying the Dollar Tree ones, but that's the Dollar Tree ones, and they're also cheaper per pod than usual. But these were $2 off, and Cinnabon is one of my favorite flavors, so I went ahead and got it. If you've seen the video where I pack Matt's breakfast and lunches for 1 full week on a budget, this is something that I send him when I pack him a hot thermos for work. It's Hill Brothers Cappuccino English Coffee Mix, and I can send one of these in like a Dollar Tree size little pod, and he can add it either to his oatmeal or to water to drink, and like that way he has like instant coffee on him that's flavored for while he is at work. So I went ahead and bought him another one of those. And also, if you haven't seen that video, I'll try to remember to link it up here. Peppermint tea was one that we were out of, and that's one that we usually try to keep year round, but especially when it's really cold, like it was a couple weeks ago when it snowed. This is the crazy one. Like, you see this dust, that's not dust, okay. Like, do you see this box? Like, it looks older. The Walmart that we usually go to in Knoxville hasn't had the 2 times pure filters. We don't like where it says 2 times more. We don't like the ones that say 3 times more because they take 3 times more time to filter. Like an average pitcher, like an average size pitcher would take half an hour to filter. And that was just too long for a family of 6. So we switched to the 2 times more. We don't think the flavor is that different. But like our normal store in Knoxville hadn't been carrying it. And we live in the greater Knoxville area, so we have more options. And this time I took the other option and looked, and lo and behold, pure water filters. So I'm finally going to be able to have, and we have 2. So over 2020, we bought a Brita one because Pure actually went out of stock for several months due to a plastic shortage of specific plastic used to make the Pure filter. So we bought a Brita one. So we do have 2, but the Brita one is half the size of the Pure one. And the Brita one is just, it tastes different. So we like the Pure one better for drinking water and the Brita one for everything else. So I'm finally going to have it back again, and that makes me super happy. Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. This was actually on their markdown. Like I don't know if it was the regular Raisin Bran on markdown too, or just the Crunch?
I think just the Crunch.
Yeah, that was another weird one. Like, I love the Raisin Bran Crunch because like it gives another texture to the cereal. Specifically, that one was on markdown, and I want to do cereal for dinner one night, so I'm going to. We also picked up 1 bag of the restaurant-style tortilla chips. Another weird thing is, like, I keep telling you guys, they don't have this much. Like, they have 4 aisles for groceries, okay? They do, however, make room on one of those 4 aisles for 2-pound bags of Fiesta Blend. We've yet to figure out their logic for some of their grocery options. Also, they do have sour cream, so we picked up 2 sour creams. Moving back here to the freezer that is unplugged and trying to thaw. We did also pick up 2 more of the 18-count eggs, which were $1 cheaper this week than they were the last time we went. I buy these in bulk because the lavender one, I actually make my own cleaners, and there is 1 bottle that I specifically, because if you use plastic bottles for cleaner that has essential oil in it, you have to use the same scent over and over again because the scent will never come out once you put essential oils in it. It's just a proven fact. And yes, I have tested that theory. It's true. There's one I specifically put lavender in. So whenever the air loses all of the humidity out of it, it helps to sometimes like spritz like a mix of vinegar and water on the kids' beds to add just like a little bit of humidity in their rooms. Plus, there's sometimes we use it to clean because lavender is also a disinfectant, and it just smells really good. Plus, whenever I wash their towels, and sometimes, you know, when towels are sat for a little while and we don't get to them right away, they get that smell to them. Vinegar in the cup where the fabric softener goes with like 3 drops of lavender, and they smell great. And also, like, usually when we're doing showers, it's not on days where we're fixing to leave the house, so having like a soothing scent for lavender for the bath towels seems to help everybody. I also went ahead and picked these up. So When I buy for the kids, I usually buy the smaller ones because that way if something happens to them, oh no, it was only $1, just buy them another one next time. So I bought these for them, but usually for myself I do buy a bigger one, and I prefer the powder one just because I like the way it smells. It doesn't smell like super fragranty, it just smells clean. So yeah, went ahead and picked those up, but they did have that. Like they had that too, like they had options for like a bunch of those. They actually also had CeraVe, the acne control cleanser. Also, while snowed in, all 4 of my girls, not one of them, not 2 of them, all 4 of my teen girls ran out of shampoo and conditioner while snowed in. So, oh, and guess what? Another fun fact. None of them have the same hair texture at all. I've got one that's curly, I've got a redhead, I've got one that, can you handle the moisturizing one, Sarah? Or no? Which one of you cannot? That one. But like even the 2 that are not redhead or curly, theirs is different too. So one of them gets the Moroccan Oil Infusion Shine. The redhead is getting the Silk Protein Infusion because that's what Google said that most redheads buy of the Suave brand. If you're a redhead, please let me know, because like seriously, buying shampoo for my redheaded child is so difficult. If I get her like ones that are moisturizing, it makes her red hair look brown and it just looks unhealthy and oily. So please let me know in the comments below. This one was $3 off, so that's why I bought it. Avocado and olive oil. Thankfully, I was not out of shampoo and conditioner. And then rosemary mint, because again, somehow 14 girls, none of them have the same hair texture. He doesn't have the same hair texture either, but he gets his own stuff too. We also have 1 bottle of Yum Yum sauce, 1 bottle of Chick-fil-A sauce, large container of vinegar, because again, that's what I use for cleaning, and sometimes for cooking. I try not to mix the cooking and cleaning bottles. 2 gallons, 2% milk, 1/2 gallon of Fairlife milk. That was a shock. Last time we went, they did not have Fairlife, but they had Chobani oat milk. This time they had no Chobani oat milk, which we also use for coffees, but they had Fairlife. This Walmart's weird. And last but not least, they also had coffee creamers in 3 flavors: original, French vanilla, or hazelnut. And that was it. So yeah, that's what we end up with. And that is it for our Food City and Walmart Not a Supercenter grocery haul. Thank you to all of our members for supporting this content and allowing us to continue making videos. And thank you to every single one of you for liking, watching, positive comments, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.